Nice. You reckon they'll swap? We'll go in and offer them our bikes and the kit.
Let me tell you a story.
Good morning, Pinners. Hope you're all right. Hope you had an amazing Christmas. It is currently the day after Boxing Day or something like that, but we're not at New Year yet. So hopefully today I'm going to bring you something very different to what we usually do. Firstly, let me introduce my mates. Mate number one, Miles Harris.
Hello.
So this is Miles, and over there we also have my other friend Birchie.
Hello, Pinners.
So these chaps are mates I've had for years and years, and we've been through the mountain biking in the old days, and then I had my 10-year break of doing motorbike racing and enduros, and we did a lot, didn't we?
Yeah.
And during that time we used to come and do green laning.
Which today we're going to do the green lanes on the mountain bikes.
So just explain to the viewers what green laning is, because some people, you know, if they haven't got a motorbike they won't do it, will they?
Yeah, well, they're roads that are legally you're allowed to ride to on the motorbikes.
Yeah.
But they're all across the mountains.
Sometimes
through the
legal.
hills. Yeah, all legal, obviously.
We tried to stay with the legal stuff when we did it in the old days.
As you'll see today, it's fantastic. It's going through loads of muddy trails, lots of gates to open and shut. It's going to be a lot harder on a mountain bike than it is on a motorbike, that's for sure.
So I've got to admit, I am a bit worried about this, because this is going to go on to like ultra fitness mode, because these are going to be massive climbs. It's going to be a big old loop. It's going to be very testing, wild open countryside, middle of nowhere. Let's see how Birchie is in his mindset about this day.
Uber fit, Birchie.
Yeah,
So you're both roadies, I won't hold that against you.
We'll do a little bit of road cycling, Jim.
Yes. And on the mountain bike front, marathons really now, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
But you have done the enduros with us, haven't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Both of you, so a bit of a background of everything. What are we to expect on this sort of day?
Plenty of graft.
Yeah.
Not much house, kid.
No.
You'll see that just up there. Plenty
So
of
if
graft.
anyone's going to do this, what would they be thinking about bringing with them?
Food is very important.
Yeah.
Proper stuff that you wouldn't, you know, like repairs, punctures. You've got to have all the kit, because you are literally in the middle of nowhere.
So and this is an idiot's guide, and it's very easy to make mistakes on the idiot's guide.
Jackets,
So
you know, everything that you would think, oh, I'll do without, you need to take it all.
Yeah.
There's no shortcut back home, really.
So what's this village called? Do you know the name? I don't know.
It's double L summit.
Llandrithlow, right. So we're starting here and we're going up into the hills. Let's have a look at the hardware we're sporting here. So as you know, this is mine, the Switch 9er, nothing changed on it, still got the summer tyres. I don't think I've changed anything for this ride, given it a bit of a sort of service, but that's about it. But then we go over to Birchie's ride, and I am super jealous of this one. Brand new. He's got the switchback tie. Look at that beautiful titanium. It is so sexy, this bike. And is that a completely brand new build?
Yeah, I just finished it this week, Joe.
Very nice. Hope XT. Are they XT brakes?
Yeah.
Twin pots?
No.
4 pots?
Just a single one.
Yeah. Very nice. Got the Hope headset. Fox 34s instead of 36s. That's more because you do.
Yeah, miles more than.
Yeah, more marathon riding. Got the Renthal in the cockpit, and we've got the RockShox there on the dropper with the posh lever. And we're moving over to Miles's. You have got the P7 or Peace Heaven.
29er?
Yeah, 29er, and this is the steel like mine, and he's rocking the RRP Pro Guard with the pinned graphic.
Of course.
Get in touch with us if you want some of these. And the funny thing is, look at our faces now. Look at Birchie's face now. Birchie forgot to put his mud guard on. So this is going to be quite interesting. Obviously we're both running these mud guards, me and Miles. He's got the shorter one. And it's going to be interesting to compare what they look like later on. So I reckon we get on the bikes and get up the hill.
Right then, let's go. Oh my god, that's the first road climbed on. You can tell how hard it was by my breathing. And immediately after, what, quarter of a mile, not even that, we're at the first green lane. And the first out of many gates. Got your sealskins on?
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to fill it with water.
Yeah, I was about to say. Thanks, mate. So this used to be a lot easier on a motorbike. That's like a teeny little section when you're on the motorbikes, and it's actually a proper mall on a mountain bike.
This is gate number
4.
4, yeah.
We're about halfway up the first sort of, did you say halfway? A bit, we're a bit up the first bit.
Halfway up the first half mile.
Yeah, and already, look at that. We've got some amazing views, you know, it's still really early in the morning, so we're going to get the best of the day. And obviously the best view you'll see now. Look at that. Miles is on the pipe.
Woo! Oh, nice to get a bit of downhill for once. Trying to avoid these puddles because I don't want to be soaked right at the start of the day. Oh, big ram. Big thanks to Cliff Bar, sorting me out again, sent me a load of this. So that's been saved for a bit because here we have flapjacks made by me and my lovely daughter.
Birdie Bob.
With honey and peanut butter.
That sounds quite nice.
And they're so tasty. You've got Garmin on the go, haven't you?
Yeah,
Can you see how many metres we've climbed so far or not? We've been out, what, an hour?
We've done that much, so we've done so far. 1,200.
That's total distance, isn't it, surely?
That's what we've climbed so far, isn't it?
Oh, have we?
Is that metres or feet though?
Oh, that'll be feet, yeah, surely.
yeah.
We're not that fit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
feet,
I'll still, so that's like you just third it, don't you? For metres. Divided by 3, yeah.
Well, that's what we've come up in it.
That's like 400 feet.
Metres.
400 metres of climbing already. That's good, that
in
is.
3 mile, yeah.
Christ. Gate number 8.
Okay, yeah, I was going for 8 or 9.
You know what I find with this, compared to doing it on the motorbikes, is there's no denying the motorbikes was right good fun. But when you do the motorbikes, you don't really see what's around you.
No,
because we're
going a bit quicker and you concentrate a bit more.
a lot quicker. Obviously in Green Lane you're meant to do what, 20 mile an hour?
Yeah, we some race, didn't we?
Yeah.
Stupid really.
But like doing it like this, you see everything and it's just awesome, isn't it?
So we stopped here, come along towards us, and this is proper Welsh Wales. It's lovely out here. Just look at some of these views. If I'm eating when I go riding normally with the lads, I'll probably eat like once on the whole trip. What should people be thinking about here that's a bit different?
Well, as when I'm on the road, obviously we're going a bit longer today.
Yeah.
We're probably going to be out for, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 hours. So I eat every hour and then I don't ever get hungry, so I never pull a whitey or get green or what you call it, bonking.
That is what you're meant to do though on these big rides. Well, any ride they say.
I do every hour.
Every hour,
don't I? Every hour and then I don't bonk. Obviously I'm no expert, but it works for me.
Yeah.
And I learned it because it didn't work the other way.
He's not very good at bonking. That's one for the older viewers.
Do you know what? I never thought we'd see other mountain bikers here. How you doing, chaps?
Yeah, it's easier coming this way, isn't it? Yeah. At the moment, yeah.
This is on a place called the Wayfarer now, and it's like this famous book that you can have a look at and sign and what have you.
Right, here's the, I don't know what these are called really. I don't know what you call
Log,
it.
innit?
Yeah, log, yeah, I suppose it's log. There's the Wayfarer sign.
Sorry about the wind, nothing I can do about it.
Right, in here we've got some dirty buggers have left their rubbish.
They're shits, aren't they?
There's a bottle of water if you're desperate, which would come in handy if you're in the mess a bit. An Allen key and a zip tie, that always comes in handy. I can get that back in there. Some candles, just in case you turn 7 while you're up here.
How many is there? 4?
4 candles. And hopefully, here's where we sign the book.
We signed the book. Might not have done, but...
there isn't a pen today. That's a shame. Oh, well, our names are in there from years ago anyway.
Yeah.
So this is, I remember this on the motorbikes, this is fast and gnarly, and very rocky. Let's give it some beans. Oh, I'm giving full suspension right now. I used to go so quickly down here on the motorbike, me and Miles racing each other like idiots. It's so dodgy. It's a different game, A, on a mountain bike, but B, on a hardtail. These are like, some of these are like baby head sized rocks. And you've got these railway sleepers here and there that they use to fill all the gaps in. Obviously this route, if you want to see it, on Strava, I'll put the name up now, my name, Jim Buchanan, Pin TV on Strava, have a look. It's all legal, so no complaints there. And I hope you like it. Oof. So this eventually, along this wayfarer, takes you to a little village called Buchanan. Got a pub there called The Hand. We always used to go there on the motorbikes. Not sure if that's where we're stopping for food. I hope so, because it's lovely. Oh my god, am I going to get stroked now? You can see all these wheel marks where the off-roaders and the the off-roaders and the bikes have been trying to get through. Huge deep puddles. Might ride through them if it was summer. They're probably quite nice in the summer. Definitely not today. Yeah. Oh my god, massive hole. Sorry guys, but if you want to see me hitting flat out into one of these puddles, it's not happening, so I don't want to be shivering all day. A bit like that road of bones, whatever it's called in Kazakhstan. Look at this. Oh, Christ, yeah, my tyre then. Oh my god, here we go. Oof. My feet are still dry, amazingly. Oh, mate. Ah! Brilliant.
Proof in the pudding. I just want to say here about the mud guards. Look at my face. I've got the nothing on my face. I haven't wiped it. It's not a magic trick. And I got the Pro Guard XL. Then we move over to Miles, who's got the Pro Guard, the regular one. Few little spots here and there, bugger all.
They're just spots.
And then we look at Birch, who hasn't got one on. Here we go. So there you go guys, get yourself the mud guard.
So we finally got onto road again. That's the wayfarer done. And now we're on this final little bit of road. This goes past a motorbike enduro sort of riding place called Berwyn Leisure Park in a minute. And then we end up at Llanarmon where we're going to eat. Here we are, Llanarmon. Last time I was here was on a motorbike, probably over 10 years ago. So there's the Hand. I think we're going to another one down here on the left that we used to go to as well. The West Arms. Don't think we need to worry about the bikes getting nicked here, do you?
No. I've got a toilet to do it in.
Hi, are you alright?
Hi, how are you?
Love you.
Yeah, good, thank you.
Thank you.
Doing food?
Not yet, 12 o'clock.
Would you like bacon sandwiches?
I just want some chips or something like
Chips?
that.
Oh, yeah. If you don't mind waiting for fryers, it'll take about 20 minutes. So
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'll have
Is that alright?
Yeah, that'd be ace, thank you.
Not a problem.
We have our coffee. Cappuccino for me. Oh, latte. Do you say latte or do you say latte?
Latte, mate.
I say
Latte,
latte.
yeah.
Latte's for the posh people, isn't it? We could just stay in here and get absolutely leathered. Just to say how nice they are in here, we've turned up, it's like an hour till they serve and they're going to knock us something up anyway, so remember that. This is the one to call in at.
Time to hit the road.
Yeah. Or the toilet, in my case.
So if you come here in the summer, just to show you, go through here. Massive beer garden, brilliant views, nice stream over there, all that sort of stuff. The only problem with this place, it's in a valley, so we now have a massive climb.
Not looking too dirty. Ready to rock and roll.
Oh, hello. It's always savage after you've had some food getting back on the bike when it's cold. The legs feel all dead, don't they?
We just come up this hill road. It's nowhere near the top of anything just now. But you know, when you stop and you have a look behind you and you think, oh, look at that. So I've got to show you that. Never looks as good on camera. But from where we are, looking back towards where we've come from.
Llanarmon village.
Llanarmon.
Llanarmon.
Is it Llanarmon DC or is that somewhere else?
I think that might be somewhere else.
Back on the green lane. And an uphill. Woo! Bit savage that climb. Oh, thank God we're going downhill again. It's like going down a river now. Oh, God. Oh, look, my brakes have stopped squeaking. Wow! Amazing. I think, I'm not sure, but I think this might be called the Pheasants. Remember, it's Idiot's Guide though, who knows? Whoa. Amazing. All that dog wants to do is savage your leg, Miles. That's got no interest in saying hello. We'll let him do that, eh? Let him get the wet feet. You alright? What do you reckon we're at now? Halfway?
Probably, yeah.
And we've been out 3 hours?
Probably, yeah.
How's your legs?
Yeah, alright at the moment.
Mine are alright. Struggling more with my lungs on the climb just from
Same here, but I think
eating and drinking crap.
Yeah.
So we're coming now into Lamb Rider, I think, which is, this is Atherton country where they were, I think where they first moved to when they come to Wales. I think it's Lamb Rider. Could be wrong, have been known to be wrong occasionally. And as you can see, this is proper dirt bike country. Nice. you reckon they'll swap? We'll go in and offer them our bikes and the kit.
Your cars, aren't they?
Yeah, LCF Racing. So we're only about a few miles from the Aftons here,
Yeah.
from the HQ.
Oh, they're where they are now, you mean?
Well, where G is.
Yeah.
Lovely little village, isn't it? Pistol Waterfall. Oh, that's here, is it?
Yeah, and that bloke also said that. Nice, like how we're going there.
So if you're doing this ride in summer, definitely go and have a look at the Pistol Waterfall. So we've come up a fair way already on the road, and here beginneth one of the biggest climbs, and we're just going to have to grit our teeth and get on with it.
So that's where we just come from, right down there, Lamrider. And this is halfway up that climb. That is where I've just been lying down stretching my back because it's starting to ache. Hide the camera from the wind. How you go? You're still steaming ahead, aren't you, bloody fit bugger? And where we're going now is up there and up there. And it's a big old hefty climb. Let's get it over and done with.
More fair play. That was tough.
That was really hard.
What was it?
Goodbye hill.
That was a very testing hill.
What was it?
Look at that though.
Flew up there then.
That dude's Jim.
Yeah.
Powering it, didn't he?
Do you know why? I was thinking about why. I'm a stone heavier than both of you at the moment, and because I've got an insert in the back tyre, I've got a lot less air, so I've got probably more traction.
Yeah, but either way, it's still good to get up there.
I was bloody trying.
Especially that quick.
Hard that, isn't it?
Yeah. Very.
That's where we come from. Over there.
And for those of you who commented on my squeaky brakes, yep, they're back again. Don't ask me why, because they've been squeaking and not squeaking and God knows what today, so nothing I can do about it. Well, tell us if you want any comments on squeaky brakes. See, they stop squeaking now. What do you do? I don't know. I know you got some. Yeah. I want to turn my GoPro off, but I don't take my hands off the bars. And feel my calves feeling tired now. You know, like when you're in that downhill position. Wow, can't beat this. This is true mountain biking at its best. So Birchie's in the slippy bit here, so what I'm going to do is go in the longer grass where you've got loads more grip, hopefully. Oh my God. Oh man, my back brake doesn't feel, back tyre feels horrible. Birchie's following the purple line on the Garmin.
How are we looking on the mileage
Doing
now?
good, man. We're doing good.
What does your doofer say?
We've got about 12 mile left, Jim, I think.
So how many mile have we done?
22.
22, so that's like 30,
It'll be about 33 when we finish miles, so I don't know.
50 odd K. So how many feet of climbing have we done so far? I can work that one out. The big.
3,789.
So that's about 1,200 metres of climbing so far. You know, normally you'd be pretty happy if you've done that in one ride, haven't you? And we're only just over halfway probably, aren't we?
Just that we are over.
Oh, just at
Yeah.
22 and a half miles.
Yeah. So you wouldn't...
Another 10, 12 miles to go then.
So a ride like this, what do you reckon your fitness levels have got to be and your strength, mindset?
Yeah.
Got to be. Well, I'm not Mr. Fit, but you got to be reasonably fit.
You've got to be strong, I'd say.
Enduro head on.
You've got to be mentally strong for a ride like this, especially in the winter. You can't be a dummy spitter. Dummy spitters need not apply for this ride.
Good laugh though.
Look at it. I mean, can you get much better than that? Proper Welshness. That's where we've just come from. Up there, and it was very, very slippy.
And what village is that ahead of us, Miles? Oh right, oh, Llangunnog. Good line, Miles. Get your foot up. You let the team down there. I was all impressed, and then you got your foot down. Last time these two did this ride, and they were tired, and Birchie wasn't fit then, and he ripped his mech off and he had to walk the rest of it, literally like another 10 mile. Was he loads of fun that day? Yeah. So as we come out here, it is Llangunnog, and looking over there, that big mound, that is Revolution Bike Park, which I didn't realise we were going to see that today, but we're going right here. I mean, Miles has been begging me to go and do like the 50 to 1 line today, but should we leave it today?
Let's leave it today.
Yeah,
Let's leave it.
yeah. Don't want to push our luck too far. So we're climbing up now at Llangunnog. Been past what used to be the Atherton's old house, I think, where the owners of Revs live now. Got this valley on our left. And this is a huge road climb. Takes you up to towards Bala, and apparently we turn off right in a bit. We're on big kilometres now, but the legs are still feeling alright. Bit of a sore bum, but yeah, quite happy with my strength today. That makes me feel really good.
Smells so nice.
Does smell nice, that two-stroke, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Finally, we turn off the road here. This is like carry straight onto Bala. And you see Birchie up there. Birchie's super fit at the moment, rode off like a madman. And we're back on a green lane. Feeling slightly tired now.
I think the Birchie training paid off there. You were way ahead of us, weren't you?
Yeah, feeling
And this
good.
last little bit here, road's just down there. Absolute killer, wasn't it, Miles?
It was beautiful.
And I'm ready for
Pain.
one of these Cliff Bar.
Oh God, pretty rough. Ah, feel like my eyeballs are wobbling in my head right now. Quite hard to see the good lines. Whoa.
My hands are killing me trying to hold on down.
Rough, isn't it? And this is where they bring the traitors, as you can see by the sign. We may see a death. So on our left here we got Llandwithlow Forest, where I used to race the motorbikes on the motorbike enduros. Oh wait, up there, Richie's on one. And I guess we're just skirting around the side of it. Whoa! Wow. It's nice after such a big long uphill just to be able to go downhill for a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, nothing, no more savage uphill.
Bloody hell, you ought to think fast down here on some of these big rocks, I tell you now. Ah! Where we started off, Llandrithlow, hell of a ride. We're back, didn't bunk. Oh God, that's super slippy. Hurrah!
Sorry, yeah.
Boom.
Awesome day.
So we made it back. I hope you like this vlog. Obviously it was something different. It's not like all full on enduro shredding. It's totally different. But if you want to get out with your mates and really challenge yourself, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ace.
You can't get much more of a challenge than that. And that is true mountain biking at its best. If you want to know what it was around 52k, 2,000 meters of climbing, something like that. So it was a big old day out. I was ready to bonk at any stage. I was expecting my legs to go, but they didn't. Really happy with this. Birchie, you're an absolute beast. It's been a real pleasure, lads. Thank you very much. I hope you like this vlog. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like it, give us a comment. I want to know what you think about it. Do you do any big rides like this? Are there any that you could take us on? Because we want to feature more of these sorts of things. We don't want to be killed with like 100-mile jobs, but something like that would be cool. So thanks for watching, keep it pinned.